welcome back to another Troy Harmer live in concert at your place. Got my good friend Stevie here today as a guest with his glow-in-the-dark drums. Anything you do.
I got my head jacked.
even see that coming on acoustic. Me and Steve do a duo. We call it hardwood. It's not dirty. People say that sounds dirty, but it's not. It's not, honest. It's just like wooden drums and wooden guitars, and it's acoustic. So I thought that was a cool name, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I thought it'd be fun to do songs like that song. You wouldn't think an acoustic duo playing that song. So I thought that was cool.
Is there anyone out there?
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the.
Oh, you're already looking at the feet. Cool.
No, this is the. Yeah, Janice is there, and there's, according to this thing in the window, it says 4 people are watching so far.
4 people are watching so far. All right. Cool.
That are logged in. I don't know if they have to be like have a YouTube account for me to know that they're there. I'm still not sure about that, but I can see at least 4 people are watching, and that means like that can actually talk. So if you want to chat on this, see Janice said hi right there on the live chat, and other people can do that if you want, and you can also make requests on Facebook.
Do I know Janice?
I don't think so.
No. Hi, Janice. I'm a friend of Troy's.
Yeah.
I can tell you everything about Troy.
Uh-oh. Enough said. So anyway, the next song, we're going to do... How about Blister?
Sure.
Isn't that weird?
It's been a little while, but it's alright. I think we'll pull it off.
Yeah. Hey, you got to tribute to this.
I don't sing.
Oh, right. Thanks, Janice. She's shared to Facebook for us on this. I started this, right? It's just a matter of time.
Sure.
Yeah. Awesome. That was cool, Steve.
Well, I'm
you
not
and
cool.
the Femmes.
I'm not really cool, but I try to be. Tonight brought to you by Tenants.
What, my tenant downstairs? No. Not him. So I got new business cards made up. I had them posted at the beginning of the show there. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna hand those out to people, and because I meet people all the time in clubs and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I do a podcast. I'm like, well, that's cool. Let's check that out. And then they just totally forget about it probably. So at least if I give them a card, they'll go home and they'll, what's this? Oh yeah, the guy was talking about that. And maybe they'll, you know, that'll help remind people to tune in. So a couple weeks ago, I got to do this gig where I got to play with Tom Wilson. He's a local Hamilton great musician, singer-songwriter, played with a band called Junkhouse, and he was a really cool guy. And after that, I went and learned one of his songs because I thought it was really good. And it's one I've heard on the radio for years, and I thought that'd be a good song to do, and I never got around to learning it. But today I have. Well, I actually played it a couple weeks ago, but I thought it would be better with drums, so we're gonna try it again.
2, 3, 4.
You got a whole like groove it in. Around record the end down. I like it. that guy, man, he has the deep. Tom Wilson has the deepest voice.
Get someone at your door.
Oh, that's probably my tenant looking to pay me rent money. Okay,
Oh.
tell a joke, Steve.
Oh, tell a joke. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, my jokes are nowhere dirty though.
Oh yeah.
Kids, plug your ears. Oh boy. Well,
Hey man.
I don't know any jokes. Yeah, I'm a little tongue-tied. Anyway, he's back.
I'm back.
This is real life.
Real life, yeah. I just turned down money. Well, I did. They come back. Okay. Who just did that? Yeah. We did that alright.
If anybody has any comments about my glowing snare drum, please.
It's
please
pretty
let me
awesome.
know. Not that you have to say anything at all, but let me know if it's effective. Let me know if you think it's corny. I don't care. I'm just looking for input.
Yeah.
Fade. Yeah, the fade I don't think comes through as quick. But yeah. Anybody out there?
Yeah. I'm just checking on Facebook if anybody's messaging me there. I also, you can text me too. You can put that in the business card. You can text me if you have a request. So there you go. What else do we have? Oh, it's a pretty. It's a pretty. Where did they go? Oh, that. Let's do that. Changes. So, how many times have you been on the podcast, Steve? Because I was having a debate with Carrie Nash that she's been on more. Carrie Nash has been on more times.
It hasn't been that many, I don't think. I think it's only been 3 times.
Yeah?
Maybe 3.
Well, we did a Christmas one too. If you count that. So that's,
True.
That's 4.
Yeah, 4. Oh, is it even with Carrie then?
Yeah, Carrie was on that though too. So that's kind of a double. Like you cross each other out. Like. Got a glimpse of how the others would see the figures. How much too fast to take that test. Changes. Changes. Don't wanna be a richer man. Changes. Changes. Gonna have to be a different man. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. Ripples change the size, but never leave the stream of warm and permanence. And so the days float into my eyes, but still the days seem the same. And these children that you spit on as they try to change their world are immune to your consultation, but aware of what they're going through. Changes. Changes. Don't tell them to grow up, grow out of it. Changes. Changes. There's a change dropped on next day. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. Strange. I was interrupted before, but we were talking about how many times you've been on the show, and I think the last time you were on might have been the Bowie tribute that we did, because we did that.
No, it
we
was
did...
Christmas.
Oh yeah, okay. Aside from Christmas.
Aside from Christmas.
Yeah, because all the rock stars are dying, so I'm doing tributes to everybody, all these people that keep passing away. I'm not going to jinx it.
That's true.
But I did the Bowie one, and I did a whole bunch of them. You guys know that, right? But you were on the Bowie one, because you were scheduled to be on the show, and then Bowie went and died. I was like, hey, can you learn this song and this song and this song? We're going to do a whole bunch of Bowie songs.
Yeah. Do you remember, do you know a guy named Bill Majoris, or Bill Becker?
Yeah.
They do a Bowie tribute now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know the name of it, but apparently it's very successful. They've been
That's good.
playing around a lot.
Like, since Bowie died, they started
well,
that?
no, I think they started before that.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while, right? How long has it been gone for? A year and a half?
Almost 2, I think.
2 years? Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, they started before that. I just heard through the grapevine.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know.
Yeah, they say that the best thing you can do for your career is to die, and then all of a sudden your music's popular again, and everybody's talking about you. And then...
Well, who's the guy that did like the Jose Feliciano kind of stuff? He was like living on the streets for years, but his music he recorded when he was a kid. Really big in some African country, I think, or not maybe African country, but
yeah, there was like a movie about him, right?
Yeah,
the story of
so
and so.
And it came back.
He didn't even know that he was famous. Like,
because just the way circumstances lent or fell or whatever, his tape or whatever got around. And nobody knew what happened to this guy, and apparently he was a celebrity in a different country.
That's a little bit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But that actually can happen, you know.
Well, craziness. I'm actually doing a tribute to the Violent Femmes coming up soon. No gigs yet, but we're calling ourselves the Violent Femmes. That's Norm McCabe's title.
How about the Violent Men?
A little bit outside of the Me Too phenomenon, but you know what? Hey, that might work. I don't know.
The Violent Men.
Anything against the norm, I guess. Everybody's so tight nowadays about everything. I'm afraid to say anything anymore.
Me too.
I mean,
I got in trouble. I posted something on Facebook. I probably shouldn't talk about it, but
yeah, you
I
did.
posted a joke and huge controversy. People were hating on me.
But yeah, that was a little off color.
Oh,
if you did it a year or a few months before, no one would care. Yeah.
It was funny. Did you see it? Did you see Michelle Wolf's press correspondence dinner? Michelle Wolf is a comedian.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was awesome. He was so good.
Yeah,
but she's getting a lot of heat.
She's getting a lot of heat for knocking the president that much. Yeah, but you know what? Guess what? That guy.
Her joke was like, how broke is he? Like, Trump is so broke, and the audience, she got the audience to say, how broke is he? And then she'd do it. It was classic, because that's the only thing that hurts his feelings is that you tell him he's not rich. And his feelings were hurt. Yeah,
his feelings are hurt by some 12-year-old on Twitter, I mean, the guy's a megalomaniac. He's a narcissist. I didn't realize narcissism was the biggest thing about narcissism is the fragile ego. Yeah. Like that's something you never consider, right? I mean, how fragile the ego is.
Yeah.
You think the guy's just egotistical? No. He's actually.
He needs to feed it.
Yeah. Unbelievable. So what do you want to try now?
That. You got lots of singing to do in that.
What was that?
Pretty Woman? Sure. Make that snare drum light up. I don't believe you. that song, I was thinking about the Me Too movement. And could you get away with saying this to a person now? Pretty woman walking down the street. Like, it's basically he's catcalling a girl, a random girl walking down the street. Well, the kind I'd like to meet. Pretty woman, I don't believe you. You're not the truth. No one could look as good as you.
Yeah, I think the reality is, I mean, I don't think you catcall ever. If you do it in private. You don't actually.
Yeah. No.
You know.
No, but I mean.
I'm just saying that it's just a song from the '60s, right?
Yeah, yeah. And there's a lot of songs from the '60s that you could never get away with singing now. like I don't know, eeny weeny tiny polka dot bikini. You probably couldn't do that. And
you get away with it, but
well, if you're,
it's all bubblegum stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's all like innocent stuff, and that's what this is tied up to. I mean,
okay, but look,
if you
Woman.
You want to get really upset about it and really anal, yeah,
Sure. But Pretty Woman, won't you pardon me? I couldn't help but see that you look lovely as can be. Are you allowed to say that to somebody now?
Why not? Pardon me.
I agree. Hey, I'm being the devil's advocate here. It's like you get in trouble for that now. Like it's like you can't give somebody a compliment. Like it's trouble out there right now.
Well, you know, I was out at a bar, believe it or not, one time.
You go to bars?
Okay, anyway. This woman came up to me and she said I was very good looking. I said, "Thank you very much." I didn't slap her in the face.
Wait.
I didn't reject her compliment. But I mean the reality is, I mean, so what? I mean if you say that to a woman, that's fine. I mean the whole idea is like stepping over that line of making her feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, but the first time you told me that story, it was a guy that said that you were good looking and you were like,
okay.
Thank you very much, sir, but I don't swing that way.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come out of the closet tonight.
No, I'm not saying you're gay.
I'm just saying that for all the guys in Rat Rod and every other band I play with. This is going out to Dan Thomas. Not that he's on this, but I am not gay. No matter how much Dan wants me to be, I'm not. And nothing against gay people.
I was just trying to, again, being the devil's advocate. If a man says that to you, you know, you're not gay, so you're not interested. So it's a no. The correct thing to say when somebody gives you a compliment is thank you, right? Like, so even if it was a guy that you're not interested in a guy, I wasn't insinuating anything there, but like, you know, you're supposed to be flattered when somebody says you look good, right? Like it almost doesn't matter from who.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I mean, the reality is though, I mean, it all depends on the situation, man. And the reality is that people have taken it too far. And I'm not saying women have, but men have too. And
Naomi Campbell.
Naomi Judd?
Yeah. There's a video of her, and she's like so angry because the people at the airport were talking about how pretty she was. She's like, I don't need to hear this. She's like, it went viral. She was complaining about, like, you know, like it wasn't, as far as I could tell, it was just like they were in awe of her. Well, and she was offended. It's like, well,
there's a lot more factors going on there. I mean,
maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know the whole story, but
she's suing Weinstein. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, apparently Weinstein came onto her a few years and she rejected Weinstein 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And because of that, he put a kibosh on her career.
Right.
So she's now suing him for not slander, I guess.
Oh, yeah, for interrupting, like,
but I mean,
holding her back.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I think that's a noble thing to do, but that would be a hell of a thing to prove.
Yeah, it would be.
You know what I mean? Like, who knows what goes on closed doors? Who gets hired and who doesn't? I mean, that guy's gonna get nailed to the wall regardless.
Yeah, that guy, and he deserves it. Like,
yeah, and same with Bill Cosby. Yeah, what a disaster that is, man. Oh, jeez.
I know the guy that was like the father figure dad. You know, I couldn't watch that show, The Cosby Show, because it was just too squeaky clean for me. Like, I was like, man, my dad doesn't wear pants. What is this?
My dad doesn't wear pants.
No, he'd wear a towel and walk around the house and whatever. But it was so Puritan.
We don't need to know this.
All right, okay, sorry. It was so Puritan, that show. I couldn't get my head around it. It was like, well, you know, nobody has a family like that.
But, you know, if you think about it, times have changed. I mean, like, anything that's squeaky clean, you know, there's something wrong with it. You know.
I guess, but like
it's always been kind of been that way. You know.
Yeah, so like that show seemed like fantasy to me. It was too far fetched. Like there's nobody like that. Like you know. And then he would rag on people like Eddie Murphy for swearing and stuff, and tell the kids to pull their pants up.
Did that really happen though?
Yeah, he was like, I don't need to swear in my comedy. Like he would look down upon other people, and meanwhile he was a dirtbag the whole time.
No, he's another Trump kind of personality, obviously.
Well, he's a dirtbag. Yeah, it's
megalomaniac kind of dude. You know,
like drugging women so they're basically unconscious, and then having his way with them. Who gets off on that? That's such a weird. I'm getting off on a tangent here today, but that is such a weird like. Not only they're not a participant, they're asleep, for God's sakes. It's like why? How is that a thrill? Like that's messed up.
I don't know. I don't understand. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand at all.
All right, too much blah blah blah.
Yeah. What do you got now?
One.
Sure.
Is it getting better? I hope so. Do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? Got someone to blame. You say one love, one life, there's one need, and I. Get to share it, leaves you, baby, don't care for it. Did I disappoint you? Even that taste in your mouth. Like you never had love. You want me to go without? It's too late tonight. Drag the past out into the light. One, but we're not the same. We carry each other, carry each other. Have you come to raise the dead? Have you come here to pray Jesus? The lepers in your head. Did I ask too much? More than a lie. Gave me nothing now that all I've got. We're one, but we're not the same way. Hurt each I've been working on this. This is the coolest riff I've ever heard. I've been working on this all week, so we'll just go ahead and play it These are doing electric, but it's a Texas Twister by Little Feat.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome. Okay. That. Sure. Ahead by a couple of years.
So am I lower than? I'm higher than. You do the gory part and I do the high part.
Okay.
They're going to do the gory part. I can't remember. I messed around with it.
I heard a funny joke that Kim Jong-un has changed the time zone now, so it matches South Korea because they're out by a half an hour, which is pretty messed up. That just across the border and they're vertical to each other. It's not like they're in a different time, but he was in a different. He was a half hour behind, so he just changed it because they had a summit and they met, and now there's peace between North and South Korea, and people are chanting Nobel Prize for Trump because he's the one that got them talking. Anyway, he just changed the time zone, and I heard a funny joke. Seth Meyers said that he's changing they're changing the time zone in North Korea to match South Korea. So you got to set your clocks ahead by like 100 years because the technology is technically it's not half
like,
an hour.
It's not like it's behind. It's just that they.
Well, they don't have like internet, and they don't have like stuff that normal societies have, right?
Well, they do. They just restrict it so much, right?
Yeah.
And with cell phones are legal, and they restrict what everybody can watch, right? So that's what the problem is.
That was pretty funny though. Yeah, I got a message on YouTube. Oh, it's probably just somebody posting something. Right. Okay. So don't forget, we do take requests if you want to say something, or even just say, "Hey, Steve, nice glowing drum." That would be nice. That would make him feel happy. He spent a long time putting that together for you folks. I said, "Steve, we should do a sound check." "No, man, my drum's gotta glow." So we did that instead. But hopefully it sounds good too.
That's true.
Man, my drum's gotta glow. Yeah, you mostly see it on the bottom. You gotta get a clear top skin.
No? Actually, the white skin is what you need. Well, what I found though is if I'm in a club that's too brightly lit, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
But I played, what was it? Played The Mask last week.
Yeah.
And playing there again actually. And
Yeah, where are you playing this week? Give yourself a plug. You're playing every night this week, right?
Yeah, I'm playing at the Lazy Flamingo on Wednesday and Friday with the Sanjays, and then on Thursday I'm at the Mask with Marcus Starband.
Excellent.
With Caesar and Jesse, and then I'm with you on
Saturday at Buddy's. Well, the fireplace is hot. And
yeah. See, I think a place like that just won't really.
No, it's too lit.
It's too lit, yeah. So, not that I couldn't bring them. It's just
you got to get Ian Pace glowing drumsticks. Those are cool.
Oh, I got a few pairs of them.
Yeah.
But again, if the room isn't.
Yeah. Those are cool.
Yeah.
Drum solos, turn the light off.
Do you remember we did? We would do Shirks and Shores.
Yeah.
And some guys wanted me to.
Yeah.
Use them in a solo.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do?
Yeah. Ahead by a century, because that's what North Korea just moved.
There you go. Nice segue.
That was a long way to go for that. We start together, right?
3, 4.
disappointing, you're getting me down. Cool. Okay.
So is there anybody else out there?
Still, I can only see that there's 4 people watching. A couple of thumbs up. But, and only Janice is brave enough to talk to us. Yeah,
is Janice from around town or no?
No, she's in the States actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she's a regular listener of the show. She wants to hear one of the songs off my CD that you probably don't know. Called What's in the World Revolving. Kind of got like a ska feel. Sure. You want to try it? All right. You're not afraid of nothing. Okay. I'll jump out of the... I won't do the solos and stuff because it goes into a weird solo section, but we'll do it. I did play it for you though, Janice. I played it the following week after you requested it. But Stevie's not afraid. He doesn't have to play like keys and stuff. Jerry was on when she requested it. He actually played on the recording.
Jeremy.
No, Jerry Schaefer.
Oh, yeah.
He was on the show when she requested it, and he's actually on that CD. So he played on the CD, but that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So he doesn't remember it. He did learn, we did a song called The Joke's on You from the CD, and we did People Are All the Same. But this is Janice's favorite, and we can try it. You'll find your way. Think, a beer. Think, Poppin' Daddies or something. What's that band called?
Cherry Poppin' Daddies?
Yeah.
They're a good band, man. I saw them last summer. They actually blew Brian Setzer off the stage.
Yeah.
They honestly did.
I bet.
Just because all the horns and everything. Yeah. I got Melanie to back me up on that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She concurs?
Oh, she concurs.
Yeah?
But you know, she doesn't like the C word for some reason. You know?
Which one?
See you next Tuesday, that word?
Oh, yeah? Well,
yeah.
That's a nasty word.
It is. You know, the thing is, I don't think I've ever used it to anybody. Only when I hurt myself when I'm doing home maintenance. Hit my thumb with the hammer or something.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you say the word.
I get that much from my father, actually.
Why do you feel to share this? Okay, so it kind of has the first section and the chorus section. It goes into like distorted guitar. It's more like a straight ahead rock. I'll kind of nod to you. So it's. This is more of a ska feel.
Well, you know, if you give that to Jesse and I before the weekend, we could probably do it.
Yeah.
Well, he figured it out. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Cool. There's a big epic solo section in the middle that we didn't play, but I didn't want to take a chance on that. But that was still good.
Yeah. Well, it's 9 o'clock now. Do you want to do one more and call it?
Sure. So I was looking at my list here. What did we miss? Got through most stuff.
Let's do Boots and Hearts.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for being on the show, buddy. It's good to have you back. It's way better than just playing with myself on the internet. Like it's better when somebody else is here.
It's better than playing with myself on the internet.
Well, you know what I'm trying to say.
I can write a whole psychology paper on that. Not that I can do that, but you know.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Janice. Yeah, that's Janice's favorite song from the CD. It requires me to kind of set up a loop, a fairly long loop, to do by myself. But that was cool with drums. So anyway, I could just say it's like ska, and it goes back to like hard rock, and you'd be like, all right, here we go. Raise an eyebrow or something. Okay. All right. Well, thanks, folks, for listening. Whoever you are, and thanks, Steve, for being here. Yeah, I got a gig, well, with Steve Saturday at Buddy's in Hamilton. And Friday night, where am I? Augusta House.
Yeah.
Augusta House on Friday night with Blues Cruise, and then Saturday night.
Roy.
Yep. Roy and the boys.
Pardon me, excuse me.
Should have had that Barney graphic. Okay. Want to try that again? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Cheers. Do it again Saturday.
Saturday, yeah, that's right.
Without cameras.
maybe not.
Somebody's always videotaping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna. Thanks, Janice, and I'll see everybody next week. please spread the word. I got new business cards. I'll be handing out to people, and I'll see you next week.